Hello, hi, good morning, good afternoon. Don't know when you're watching this, but buenas tardes. Alright, so hey, activity 16. There's a lot going on here, so I'll try keeping it quick. I know you don't like these being long, but there's a lot to go over. So this one, we're learning text boxes, which is really important because, as you know in Word, it's kind of annoying. So let's say I wanted to get down to the middle of my paper and type. I have to hit Enter, and I have to hit Tab, and it's annoying. So if you put a text box in, you can type wherever you want. So your menu bar at the top, I'm going to Insert, Text Box, Draw Text Box. Now I'm just going to draw a square. It doesn't matter the size. And then look, I can type in here now. Okay, right? Now text boxes by default have a square around them, a box around them, which I find is kind of annoying because it doesn't look like it belongs in that area. So in order to change that, and you can change the size of this too if you want. Pretty neat, right? So in order to change that, I'm just going to do a double click on that text box on the line. So do a double click on the line, and now I have all my shape options. So look, first of all, I want to get rid of the line. So let's see, it says solid line. Boom. I'm going to go to no line. There's my line. Gone. All right, so it looks like the text actually belongs there. Okay. Now, in this activity, we're going to be inserting a picture along with our text box. So it said Nike stock prices on the rise. Okay, so look, I got a huge text box. Don't need that. All right, so we'll just go like this. All right, now I'm going to pop over to where the heck is it? I got this screencast thing's in the way. Sorry, let me move this. There we go. Okay, so look, okay, here, and then we'll just type Nike because we need to find a Nike swoosh. All right, I'm going to go to images, and then let's just use this one. Okay, so a lot of times you can just right click, the two-finger click on your trackpad, right click and just go to copy image. Let's see if this works. Sometimes this will work in Word, sometimes not. So I'm just going to right click, I'm going to paste, and look, it worked. Okay, so now here's a drawback. Look, I pasted this picture, but I can't move it around. I'm clicking, I'm dragging, it gets locked in there. Okay, first things first, I always by default, I quickly just do a right click, which is just two fingers on your trackpad, click, and then look, you want to go to wrap text and put it in front of text. Okay, now what this does is it allows me to move this picture wherever I want on my paper, which is nice. Okay, so now I'm going to resize this, make it smaller. Now Nike stock price is on the rise. All right, so that looks kind of good. I'm going to resize this, okay, or move it around. All right, so now let's say I would ask you, once you get all these pictures and text boxes, you're going to make a little collage out of them. So you'd have to move this one here, you'd have to move this here. That's kind of annoying, right? So in order to group these, which is kind of cool, I'm just going to click the Nike picture, okay, and then I'm going to see how I can't select both of these. So look, I'll click the Nike, I want a text box. I want to select both of these. So all you have to do, guys, is just click the text or the picture, holding Command on your keyboard, holding Command. Don't let go. Now click on the text box. Look, I was able to select two things. Now I'll just do a right click, two-finger click, and just go to Group, Group. Boom. Check it out. Now these are grouped together, and I can resize these together and move them around, yada yada yada. Okay. Now let's say you need to change one. You could always click on both of them and do a right click again and ungroup them if you need. Okay, so that's grouping, ungrouping, and text box. Okay, so if you're good to go, if you learn that, you're fine, you're good. Now if you stick around, if you are having problems with your picture pasting, okay, if you got all that, you're good to go. See you, bye. All right, so if you copied a picture and it wouldn't paste in the Word, here's what you got to do. Just one extra step. If you went to copy image and then you went to paste in Word and it didn't paste it, all you have to do is just go to save image as. Okay, so that Nike swoosh, I'm going to save this as on my desktop image, just whatever I'm going to call it that, in case I have something else called image. Look, I'm going to go to save. Now all I have to do is just do a right click. Excuse me, not right click. I'm going to go to on my ribbon tab, insert, and I'm going to go to picture, and then I'm going to go to picture from file because we saved it on our computer. And then look, desktop, here's my little JPEG, and I'm going to insert it, and there you go. And then look, now it won't move. Just go back to that step where you right click, wrap text in front of text. Okay, that was only if you can't get it to copy and paste over like I did. Okay, see ya.